Okay, so today we're going to be making some personalized wedding candle favors for your guests. And the reason why I really like this is because it allows you to bond with your bridal party and your friends and family and make something that's a little bit more personalized for your guests. And it allows you to be able to, with the personalization, you know, just be creative with ribbons and embellishments for the candles. These candles, and you need to specify to your guests, are not to be burned. They're for decorative purposes and for thank you gifts. So the first thing we're going to do is let's start off with the white tablecloth. And this is good because if you have pets or for hair, especially if the candles are white, you can see that and it just keeps the candles really clean and looking nice. So we're going to start off with that. This is a white pillar candle. For our purposes, we're using this kind of candle because we can add some wider ribbon and some different embellishments. The votive candle is a little bit too small, and we'll do some how-tos with decorating votives, but for our purposes, we're going to use the 3x3 pillar candle. And you can use this in white, or you can get like what I have, a red one here, which we're going to do. And you can do these by the color of your wedding, or you can use white and personalize a ribbon with the color of your wedding. It's really kind of up to you as to what you want to do. So we also have the embellishments, and this one I have, this is a thank you embellishment. And these are little hearts that I got. Just gonna zoom in, zoom out. And I bought these from a craft store, and you can get these from a craft store or you can get these online. They really weren't that expensive, okay? Just make sure that for our purposes you have something that has like a little hook, as you can see, or that has a hole like this one, because we're going to be attaching it to the candle, and there's a little hole right here. Okay. Now, I also have different ribbon, and this is purple that we're going to decorate. You can be as creative as you want with the ribbon. You can use different sizes, like you see this. This one is the white. This is like a satin finish. This is a more muted kind of finish. You can use whatever finishes you want, whatever colors you want, whatever widths that you want as well. It's going to really depend on your being creative with everything. So I'm going to put these off to the side now. And the other thing that I have are these metal, these are like metal pins. And these are going to be to attach the ribbon to the candle. And I bought these at the craft store, and these are for jewelry making, and they work really well. They were really cheap. I got like 144 of these for $3. So these are going to be like your best friend. And then I have these, which are pearl head, round pearl head corsage and boutonniere pins. These are going to be the decorative piece to attaching the ribbon. You can use glue, which some people use, like a hot gun or something like that, but I just find that sometimes, depending on the ribbon that you use, you'll see the glue. If you're not really very crafty, then the glue can end up looking clumped, and you can see it through the ribbon. So I just prefer to sometimes just use like a double-sided tape just to hold it in place and then pin it. This is going to be like your best bet. It's going to give you a cleaner finish, especially if you're not like super crafty. So I like these, and you can see that they're very long, but we're going to be cutting them with something like this, which is a wire cutter. And this is also, you can find in the jewelry making section, and it's going to be used to cut the boutonniere pins, which I have right here. Again, one that I've cut that's a little bit shorter, because what happens is, depending on how cool the candle is. Like, you can heat it up a little bit with like a embossing hot gun, but you don't want them to be too long because you don't want to start having cracks in the candle. So the shorter they are, the better. You just want them to be able to pierce through the ribbon, go through, and just attach somewhat to the candle. Especially if you're going to start, and we have some instructional videos on decorating all the way around it and pinning designs and things in it. You don't want it to go too far in. So you just want them to be short, just like this. And we're going to cut that with the device that we have here.